Hey, y'all, it's Brett. How are ya? How are ya out there? I'm pretty good, but usually, as is usual, for this time of the night, I need like a bunch of movement in my body because I'll get like my energy pent up in various areas, and that's where I'm sore and tight and I need some help. So I thought that I would share with you my pre-bed rituals and exercises. And let's see who's out there. There are, thanks for the invite. I'm from Portland. I don't even see how many people are with me. Oh, okay, there we go. 10. And 5 thumbs ups already. Cool, cool. So, hello, no-namer. Are you well tonight? Do you have a name? There's a song. What is that song? I Got a Name by Croce, Jim Croce. You should listen to that one. Can everyone hear me well? Can you see me good? Is everything rocking? I've got now 8 gigs of memory and a solid state drive. So this thing should really be working well. Not sure how fast my internet is. It's kind of okay usually. All right, Chris from Australia. Woo! Love it. So let's see, what do I really need? Yeah, I don't want to emphasize too much on my products, but I do use them for the most part, a lot of these every night. And usually the first thing that I do is I roll on my roller because I spend a degree of time hunched over the computer. And when you're sitting at a chair, it doesn't really promote you to sit up as well as if you're, say, sitting cross-legged like this. And the reason is just the way your legs are sitting. And when your legs are like this, then it forces you to arch your back, you know? And so it's so much better. And I really kind of need to figure out you know, maybe spend a whole week sitting in front of the computer cross-legged like this, half lotus, you know. It's just really good for you. But like I said, what I will usually do is crack my back and check out my roller. I did, instead of like a commercial rubber, a commercial natural rubber, I did my own natural homemade rubber on the outside of this one. It is so freaking durable. I made it with wool. I took some wool strips and I put natural liquid latex on there. I painted it all on there. And then I painted 2 more coats on the outside. And it's like so freaking durable, but it's not really soft. It's just barely got cushion. But I like it. I like it. I just keep getting more conditioned to be able to accept and deal with and prefer more aggressive body work, more aggressive diet. I want to just keep eating more and more greens, you know, I keep eating more clean all the time. But anyway, so I'll set you up here. And when I'm doing all of this stuff, I usually don't have the light on, but we got to have the light or you won't be able to see me. Usually I've just got my infrared heat light on. But let's see. Let's see if you can even see this. Yeah, you can see that. So, yeah, every night, probably every day, twice a day at least, Let's see. Twice a day I'll crack my back. And I really don't know what I'd do without this thing. It's like, how did I even live before? Oh yeah, and my rhomboids will get tight and sore. The rhomboid major and minor are in between your scapulas, your shoulder blades. And they will get tight and sore. And this massages them. And it is so, so good. Oh. Oh yeah. I even start feeling like religious, you know, like I'll say, praise Jesus, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord for this thing. So, yeah, that's one of the first things I'll do, in fact, often during the day, too. So, let's see. Now, what else do I need? Okay, so these are sore. These are tight. They're not that sore, but they're tight. Whenever you have tight shoulders, that is when you can get headaches because these all go up to these. When these all get sore and tight, then these also get sore and tight, and that gives you a headache. Your arms are all connected to these too. And so pay attention to how sore, tight, etc. your arms and shoulders are, because that can lead to a headache, an external headache. And it's really good to be prepared for these things. When you're prepared for crises, then it's so much easier because it's like you know your body. It's like, oh, I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. And then what tools do you have available to deal with it? Okay, very important. Very important. So I'm going to check out the feed here. Let's check out the feed. Let's see if I got some cool viewers tonight. Are y'all cool? Hi, Skywalker. I could love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, thanks so much. I wish I could see all of you. I wish I could see you all in like a whole bunch of little pictures. A whole bunch of little pictures like Skype, you know? Maybe we could do that someday. Mr. Know-It Owl. That's kind of a cool name. That's kind of cool. Jonathan. Aye, from Ireland. Aye. Michigan, nice. From Chicago, baby. Remember that song? The night Chicago died. Na, 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 na. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Oh, cool. D. Mars, you must be nuts. You've been a massage therapist for 35 years. Okay, Texas. Now, wait a minute. D. Mars, you're okay. I'm getting y'all mixed up already. Texas. What part of Texas are you from? Because Texas is big. Hello, Grace. Yes, I'm a little bit red from the light, the infrared light up there. Hello, Wendy. Hey, Wendy, how are you? What was that song? It's windy. Du, 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 du. No, how does it go? It's windy. That's how it is here outside all the time. It's windy. Looks great. Okay, great. Vegas. Oh my God, Las Vegas. From a casino. She's watching me from a casino in Las Vegas. Okay. Yes, Sonny. We can see your comments this time, by God, girl. Okay, so let's see. Let's work on these shoulders some. Does my hair look good? It's just really getting bigger, huh? It's like women in Texas. My hair is kind of big. How about just the straight down? Now that's one that I didn't show you before, the straight down. It's just kind of the nerd look. There. Just a nerd. Just a plain Jane nerd. So all of these are interconnected. And, you know, I'm not really an anatomy expert, but I'm really, really pretty good at releasing this whole thing. And it's good to start from the middle out. So the middle would be your sternum here, your sternum. And it's really good to tap on it. Is everybody with me here? You can do these with me. Are you doing these exercises? All 20 of you. I want to see all 20 of you saying that you're doing these exercises with me. Underneath your sternum is your thymus gland, which controls your immune system B and T cells, your killer cells. And sometimes when I'm really toxic, I will notice that my sternum area is just demanding to be thumped on. Hear that? That's working on connective tissue that's on top of your sternum. And it's also stimulating the organs that are underneath it, your heart and your thymus. Okay, so the next place, logically, to start working on is your pecs and your intercostal muscles. So take your fingers right up next to your sternum and put them in between the ribs. And you're doing this, right? You're all doing this with me. If you feel one in particular that's tighter or sore, then work it. If your arm gets tired from doing this, then you need like a tool, because it's easier to use a tool. It's even easier to use a tool where you can hold it with two hands, like the shindig tool. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so easy. Even a grandma can do this. Even a grandma, like an old grandma, like 140. Because you can just hold it with two hands and you got a lot of power. See that? Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Ooh, ooh. Man, you gotta love that old R&B. Oh yeah, you can get between each one there so nicely with that. That is just, oh shit, that's good. Want to see chakra? Ow! Hey. Yo, it's a good girl. It's such a good baby. You can see why I love her so much. Okay, so down, down, down. Oops, sorry. Oh. So anyways, then work the other side for a little while. Man, I like that tool so much. You know, it's really important to have these tools. And you could make your own if you wanted to. You could make one of these. Go get you a little dowel from Lowe's. Go get you a poplar dowel. They have those, I think. Yeah, they have poplar. It's 1 1/8 inch wide. And take a rasp and cut it in for some different blades there. Make the end kind of round like that. Make the other end kind of like a bladey like thing like that. There you go. Smooth it all down. Start with 80 paper or 60 paper. Then go to 100. Then 150 paper, and then 200 and 220. Oh, yeah. Get it, baby. And then finish it with some tung oil. Or just put some oil on there. Pretty soon, your bodily oils are going to get into it anyway. Just put some olive oil on it or something. Just stick with the natural, though. Man, I avoid chemicals like anything. Totally. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so good. Now here, this time I'm using the round end. Gives you a little bit different feel. Doesn't go quite as deep. Presses up against the ribs a little bit more. Okay, so then feel your pecs and feel for where it's sore there. You with me here, y'all? You can use that tool for some other things too. Now, Sonny. I'm pointing at the mic. Sonny? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, that's good. And stretch Chris. I am. Okay. Okay, y'all. How many we got with us? 25. 25 people. Beautiful. Whenever I go to bed, I always have to fill my water. Before I start one of these live things, I definitely get my water full too. So let's see. Okay, so a thing that's really important that I've learned is to stimulate your head. And these wooden bass bristle brushes, the green brush, it says, the green brush from Bass. I love this thing. And Chakra has one. We'll probably brush Chakra in a few minutes too. She loves it. As soon as I say, you want to brush in time? She comes running. So this stimulates your head. And it just feels best to me to just comb my hair back. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, this is the facial brush from Bernard Jensen. And I've been really working on these wrinkles right here around my eyes. And you can find these products, a lot of these products, anyway, under the miscellaneous category on my website as an Amazon affiliate product, which means that I make like a little bit of a commission whenever you go to my site first and then you go and buy something. So we just had a good dinner, huh, baby? Yeah, we just had some really good soup that I cooked today, some root vegetable soup. And that included, I had turnips and turnip greens locally grown in a greenhouse here. And a parsnip, a nice big fat parsnip like that. I really like parsnips. They're easier to eat than, say, turnips. I also threw a half a turnip in there and a half of an orange beet, all organic. And if you can hear the blowing of this furnace, that's what that noise is. Hi, Rajesh. And so anyways, so I use this every day. And I use this every day. I use all of these every day. You would think that I'd live to be like really, really old, huh? Okay. Did y'all like my singing? What did I sing? Baby, I need your love. Did you like that one? Who was that? The Miracles? No, I don't remember who that was. Somebody could look that up while I'm doing some massage. Okay, so something that I do usually in the morning. My body is kind of itchy, but I'm going to show this to you anyway. This time of the year is when your skin starts to slough off and your bod starts to lose fat. And so this is definitely the best time, the ultimate demand time for skin brushes. Although I do this pretty much all year long. It's stimulating your lymphatic system to work better because your lymphatic system is just under your skin. And so any kind of a not too much pressure stimulation of your skin is going to do that. It's going to help your lymphatic system to move toxins out of your bod. So it works. I mean, it's totally in that category of cleansing, both things, the losing the skin and the lymph work function. So I just support my elbow here. Supported work. And you can take the handle off. $27 viewers, cool. Okay, let's do the low back now. Give you the different view. Obliques. Okay. Let's see. Now, the next thing that I feel like I really need to do is work on my quads. My quads are tight and sore, and I think that the tool that I like to use would be the 5-inch Lana roller. 5-inch Lana roller. I have 4 different sizes of Lana rollers, and they're all. Whoa! What happened there? There we go. And they're all really awesome. That's the 3-inch. That's the 4-inch. That's the 6-inch, and that's the 5-inch. So let's do some of that rolling. And it's good to tuck in your jams. Like so. This is one of the most important things that I do every night because my legs get really tight. And they really need to be released before I sleep on my side, which is how I always sleep. And you can work on the inside of your legs too. Once again, this is the Lana rollers. And they're made out of all natural wood and thrown on a lathe. And then they put a natural latex rubber on the outside of it. And then that's covered with a fabric. And then on top of that is like the case cover that's removable and washable. Oh, yeah. And these are so much better quality than some foam or plastic crap. Okay. I'm going to turn around the other way for the other leg. This leg feels so much better already. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. I should sing Roll Me Away from Bob Seger. Remember that one? Roll, roll me away tonight, won't you roll me away? Wait a minute, I gotta get the lyrics right on that. Roll, roll me away, won't you roll me away tonight? Sick of what's wrong, what's right. I'll have to get the lyrics to that. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now you can do right around the inguinal area too. Right at the top where your other main lymph nodes are here, where your legs connect to your iliac bone, iliacus. I've been studying my anatomy too. Check it out. It's kind of a thickie. Okay, so releasing the muscles in my legs I can feel is giving me a cramp in my left foot. I can handle that. This and the roller are probably my best things that I sell. I mean, the pillow is incredible, but I have to tell you that I couldn't do without this. This and the roller. I mean, I would really be up the creek. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll sing you a song while I'm doing it. Let's see. Here's one. Midnight on the water, I saw the ocean's daughter. Walking on a wave she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my old world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. No, break down on the shoreline, can't move. It's an ebb tide. Morning don't get here tonight, searching for her silver light, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. No, my hope more or less gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Oh, no, no, no. Bank job in the city. Robin Hood and William Tell and Ivanhoe and Lancelot, lay down and leave me. Sitting till the sun goes down. In dreams the world keeps going round and round, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my old world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Oh no, no, no. Woohoo! Okay. I'm feeling better already. But I'm going to have to work on my left shin. I can feel it when I sit like that. I can feel that out there as being tight. So I'll do that in a minute, though. Actually, maybe I will just work on that calf a little bit right now. I was looking at my legs today and I was like, my legs look better than ever in my whole life. These are some hot legs, y'all. Yeah. I could sing that one if I could find it on the internet. Hot legs, Lyrics. I don't think there's a whole lot to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, you ready? Who's that knocking at my door? It's gotta be 4:15. Is it you again? Coming round for more? Well, you can love me tonight if you want, but in the morning make sure you're gone. I'm talking to you. Hot legs, you're wearing me out. Hot legs, you can scream and shout. Hot legs, are you still in school? I love you, honey. I can't do the high part of that. Honey, I can't do that. Got a most persuasive tongue. You promise all kinds of fun, but what you don't understand, I'm a working man. Let's put some oil in there. So much easier. By the time you're finished with me, I'm talking to you. Hot legs, you're an alley cat. Hot legs, you can scratch my back. Hot legs, bring your mother too. I love you, honey. Let's see. Imagine how my daddy felt in your jet black suspender belt. I don't even remember this part. 17 years old, he's touching 64. You got your legs right up to your neck. You're making me a physical wreck. I'm talking to you. Hot legs in your satin shoes. Hot leg, you're making me a fool. Hot legs, are you still in school? I love you, honey. Hot legs, you're making your mark. Okay, so now I'm gonna find the shindig tool. Where did I put it? All right, where the hell is the shindig tool? I just had it. What did you guys do with the shindig tool? I must have put it somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Okay. Okay, so lately, my tibialis anterior has been sore. That is unusual. That is not like me. But the shindig is made for this problem. Both the perineal and the tibialis anterior can get worked on deeply so that you have the hottest legs possible and the least tight. Okay, so after you get done with that, you have to stretch. You really have to stretch after each thing. So if I'm forgetting some of those, but some stretches are more important and more like demanded than others. Ooh, man, I can't believe that that is still causing me grief. When you go like that and you get a cramp, that's how you know you haven't gotten it all out. You could even try that. Stand up and go like that. You see what I'm doing? Go like that. If you get a cramp, that's going to show you that your feet are really tight in the bottom and that they need to be released. Oh my God. My God. I love you, honey. You can tell I'm old by my choice of songs and, well, my gray hair and wrinkles. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's starting to get it out. Test it. Still needs more. Oh, yeah. You see, it's not a wonder that people have heel spurs and that people have plantar fasciitis and all these other foot problems. If they don't do this, if you don't stretch all of that, and if you don't massage your legs, everything's just going to keep getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And then eventually, you know that if things don't get tended to and mended, then something's going to crack. your mind from the pain. Ooh, your mind is going to be freaking out from the pain. Okay, let's check out the comments. Look, I'm even using this. You can even use this to put the mouse on so that it moves the cursor good. Okay. Perfect. Okay. My dry skin is irritated the hair follicles and it looked like a rash. Yeah, I tried the clay brushing and I don't like it. I prefer to soak in a bath and rub off the dead skin that way. I love the brushing. Cool, Joyce. Cool. What's going on? I'd massage your feet for you, Brett. Cool. Massage your hot feet, Brett. Hot leg indeed. How old are you? I guess 57. Ugh. Shit. I need to stretch after this. Dry brushing, doggies. You're so funny. I love your humor. Cool. Hey, Chakra, do you want a brushing time? Chakra, you better come over here for a brushing time. Come over here, you hairy dog. Now don't be knocking stuff on the ground. Come over here. She comes right over for brushing times. Oh, you stay there. It's good, huh? Oh, it's so good. Chakra got a bath time yesterday morning. Such a good girl. She gets a brushing time just about every night. Sometimes Dad's too tired or he forgets, but you know. Sometimes she gets a flea combing time because that actually gets out the dead skin better. This is more of like a stimulation kind of a massage thing. In about a month, we're going to get rid of all this freaking hair. It's a lot of hair, huh, baby? She's such a good girl. This is my friend. She hangs out with me. We went on a walking time today. Even though it was colder than crap, we put on many of layers and went for a walking time. See, it takes a lot of time to take care of yourself, y'all. And if I were to tell the average person to take this much time every day, prepping their own health food and working on their bodies and maybe doing some spiritual work and taking care of their dogs, I mean, there's no way that they would have time to do it all. And you basically just have to make it by changing the way you do business in your life. Now, I will rub it both ways sometimes, and this is really stimulating the spine too. You can see, and she just loves this. She knows that Dad's a massage person, that Dad knows what's going on with creating movement. Movement, baby. Tomorrow, we are going to go for a hike. And I might make a video. We're either going to go up to Mount Mitchell or probably Mount Mitchell. It's the highest mountain in the east. It's like 6,600 feet high. She always leans into it. Okay, now come over here. Come over here near to me. Sit. You sit right here. Sit. Okay, so now we're going to do paws, legs, and chest. Come here. No, come right here. Give me that one. Can you move back so you're in the camera? Sit right there. Oh. Such a good girl. Okay, come here. I have to do the chest, mine. Okay. Now let's do this ear. No, then you have to sit with me. Okay, so now she has to sit with me. That's the most important part of the whole deal. This got to sit with me. Okay. Okay, so what is next, homies? What is next, homies? Yes, I am a good daddy. Let's see. Okay, so I will also use this big one on my obliques to stretch all of that. And I'm not going to show you that right now because that's not being demanded of me. But let's see. I showed you that. What else? I also, just about every day, I use this softball on my butt, under my butt, on the floor. And, you know, when you're sitting in chairs, especially foam chairs, I don't use those anymore except in my car, then your butt muscles are going to get tight and sore. And that's when you need a leather softball. I even have one of these on my site that you can click to go on Amazon and buy one. But these are really great tools. Just a simple softball, $8 or something. Okay. So I'm going to turn that heat down. I'm frying. Do we have any questions tonight about anything? Any questions? This is a good thing to do, to just massage your ears. That's something that all of you could do right now. Massage the ears. Feel it right there. Ugh. See that? Ooh. When I first started massaging my ears a long time ago, it was just like they were so toxic and sore and hard. If I were to go like that, I'd be like, ah! Oh, yeah. And massage inside the ears, too. And we're also going to do the gums in a minute. Are y'all geared for gums tonight? Oh, yeah. Do the other side. I'm talking to you. Hot legs, you're an alley cat. Hot legs, you can scratch my back. Hot legs, are you still in school? Oh, yeah. It's good. Ugh. Okay. Now how about gums? I was massaging my gums just today. Okay, I've got a little gua sha tool. This one broke on me. But this end is still really good for massaging the gums where I don't have any teeth. Oh, yeah. That really gets it. Pretty good. Okay, so I hope that was really gross for you. Okay. So I got my wireless communicator units for my camera. And I'm getting closer to being ready to start my comedy channel this year, y'all. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, I put an ad on Craigslist for a camera person, and I got my first response today. I can actually afford to pay them cash, an hourly wage. And So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. The new channel name is Out of My Gourd. And you can find that if you did a search on YouTube. Yes. So, Britt, do you know of any good ways to remineralize filtered water? I can't get any good spring water where I live, so I have to get filtered water that has no minerals in it. Well, Matt, you could just not buy deionized water. You could just buy it filtered, but not. There are supplements that have minerals that you can buy. One's called Oxygen 2 or something. No, that's an oxygen supplement. But there are mineral supplements too. There's every kind of a supplement. And I've seen them all. That's something that we should probably talk about. So when you're in a state of desperation in the beginning for your healing, you will try anything. You will do anything to feel better because you're constantly feeling poorly. And so you'll think that somebody will present something to you and you'll be like, oh, that's the answer for sure. It's the Candida, or it's the whatever. It's the EMF. Or, you know, you'll go ape shit on something. And then you'll be like, well, that kind of made a difference. Yeah, that sometimes it'll be like significant. And you'll be like, that feels a lot better. And then you'll be like, but that I still feel crappy. I still have this problem or that problem. And you just have to take it one thing at a time, because I'm telling you, There are so many troubles that people have on all levels, all different levels. And, you know, people will be like bugging me. Oh, and I'll tell them, well, you just got to keep at it and keep at it for years and years, but the thing is that they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that it's going to take many years. And they don't want to hear that I've been at this for 28 years and that I'm still at it. But I'm doing a lot better for sure. So, yeah. It's such a relief to move to the country in the water and the air regard. I'll never forget the first shower that I took at Rainbow Lake over in Brevard. My first no chlorine and no fluoride and no chemicals, no nothing shower. I just stood in that hot water and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, I am never going back to the city ever again. And it's not that it's totally roses out here, because just yesterday I had some Airbnb guests staying in the trailer, and guess what happened right in the middle of the day? Bang, bang, bang. Freaking target practice right next door. So that's what you get in the country, you know, that's what you get. It's the problem in the city, it's a problem in the country. People doing various things that they want to do to fuck up this world and to fuck up your life. And that's really, you know, that's really kind of the thing. These days, 1,000 or 10,000 years ago, people were looking out for cougars and bears and dinosaurs. They were looking out for animals or other tribes sometimes that might kill them. Nowadays, it's a whole different deal. Now you have to worry about things people are trying to sell you, like health insurance. Health insurance. Will the health insurance people show you any of this? Any of it? This is real health insurance. This is the real McCoy. It's not on any piece of paper. I use this one every day too. So anyways, but the thing here is that I feel as though I have a lot more control. The problem in the wintertime is if the air is stagnant, then the smoke from people's wood burning stoves, it just sits here. And so I have an air cleaner and I turn it up. But like I said, I feel as though I've got more control. More control over the three things, the air, food, and the water. But, you know, another problem with living in the country is that everyone would probably know about, everyone would assume, guess, is that there's just not a whole lot going on. And I hate to say it, but the things that are going on around here are not the best things, like not the best entertainment. I'm not going to go on with that, but I'm going to be taking a lot more trips to Asheville to get my social gig thing going on, especially with doing the videos. Okay, so any more questions? Any more ideas that you want to throw my way? I am all ears. And they've been massaged. So they're working really well. So somebody wanted to know about my books. Do you want to see my books? Okay. I'll turn you sideways so that you can go through and see some of the books that I have. Want to see some more books? Take a real good look at that one right there. See that beat up one right there? Get that one. That blue and yellow one right there. Oh. Most of them are sideways. Okay, I want to see some on the top shelf. That one. There's some naked playing cards. Somebody wants to come over. Play some strip poker with me. Okay. Okay. Let's do some cards here. Let's do some cards. Because another ritual that I do, I have never picked that card. I can tell you for sure. I've never picked that card ever before. That card is the Force card. Force card. Force lives in your will and comes from your intent. Life is a process of pulling back your bow, aiming your arrow, choosing a target, and shooting. The degree and quality of the force with which you choose your target and shoot determine your power and your success. Force is built through the integrity of purpose, your physical tuning, and your balance of spirit and mind. By naming your act of power, you create force. Follow your innermost passions in life. Empower your will and strength of force by manifesting your secret dreams. Your secret dreams. Empower your will and strength and your strength of force by manifesting your secret dreams. Wow. Okay. So let's read the explanation of force, which is card number 24. Horses is going to be rather powerful, a powerful force, eh? Okay, number 24 says it's a North card. The painting is entitled Wind Horses. Wind horses galloping across the beach of our deepest unconscious symbolize the importance of force on our path toward power and enlightenment. Force comes from your will, which lives in your shaman center and has the power and strength of wild horses at full gallop. The wind horse is an ancient symbol for the state of buoyant joy just before the apprentice enters the plane of enlightenment. Force is a higher strength needed to endure the trials of consciousness and the tests of power in the north. So there you have it. The force card is what we're all needing to pay attention to. Okay, so now I'm going to pick one of my fortune papers. And you can get one of these in fact, you can get, not buy, all of these fortune papers downloaded off my website under miscellaneous items for free. And you don't have to put your email. You can put a fake, you have to put an email, but you can put a fake one if you don't want me to have that on my list. I know we're all paranoid of being on an advertising list. Okay, so let's pick one of these colorful fortune papers for everyone. That one right there. Soon I am going to experience a great change in my life. Woo! That's a good one. I like that one. I hope. Change is not always the most pleasant thing, is it? Okay. Now I'm going to do something that I have never done before. I have never done this before. I'm going to show you a picture from my past. This is unplanned. This is completely unplanned. But since I saw it there, I'm going to show you a picture from my past out of this book. This dusty book. This dusty old picture album. I'll show you several pictures from my past. From the first page. Here you go. There is me. There I am when I was about 15. Living in Mira Mesa, which is a suburb of part of San Diego, California. What a cute kid. Now, right next door, I'll show you me at age 9, roughly. That's me in Grandpa's boat at Lake Powell. Yep. And there's me and my mom and my dad in the boat at Lake Powell. And there's me and my mom and my little brother at Lake Powell, skinny dipping. So there you go. There you go. And I hope that you enjoyed this live presentation tonight. If you're interested in any of my products, go to brettsnaturalhealth.com and check them out. And the full moon is upon us. What have you found to be the best thing to kill parasites, herbs, essential oils, etc.? Look at the moon. There's all kinds of things that will just damn near kill you. They are so powerfully strong. Olive leaf oil extract is really, really strong. The highest 20 number of the Manuka honey will damn near just wash you right out if you can handle it. You can buy one of the lesser degree ones, the less aggressive ones, the 5 or the 10. I can't remember what the letters are. But let's see. I sure hope so. What, Sonny? So anyways, I'm going to call it a night and call it a week. I'm just about ready for bed. I hope that you enjoyed this from me and Chakra. Have a very good night, everybody.